Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakat. I am by the names of Mwapole Fatumah, and here I am to talk most especially to the Muslimas. If you're out there and you are trying your best to say that you wear your hijab, don't worry about the criticizations you get or about anything. Now, most especially, I want to talk about those people who try their best to say that they wear the hijab. Those people who want to start wearing the niqab, just like you see me. I'm actually 22. Yeah, I'm 22, but I started wearing the niqab when I was 18. And there are so very many of criticization that you get. People talk about you this and that and that and that. But first of all, to make you get strong and know that you're doing this for Allah, be it a hijab, though you're not putting on your niqab, but you veil yourself, you put on loose clothes. There is this ayah, you will go and check it out in Surah to Nur. It is from the 30th ayah to the 31st. This is what it says. It says, "Tell the believing men to lower their gaze from looking at forbidden things and protect their private parts from illegal sexual acts. That is purer for them. Very Allah is aware of what they do." Then on the 31st ayah they say, "And tell the believing women to lower their gaze from looking at forbidden things and protect their private parts from illegal sexual acts, and not to show off their adornment except only that which is apparent, like both eyes for necessity to see the way, or outer palms of hands, or one eye, or dress like veil, gloves, head cover, apron, etc. And to draw their veils all over their juyubihinna, i.e. their bodies, faces, necks, and bosoms, and not to reveal their adornment except to their husbands, or their fathers, or their husbands' fathers, or their sons, or their husbands' sons, or their brothers, or their brothers' sons, or their sisters' sons, or their Muslim women, i.e. the sisters in Islam, or the female slaves from their right hand, or their female slaves whom their right hands possesses, or old male servants who lack vigor, or small children who have no sense of feminine sex, and let them not stamp their feet so as to reveal what they hide of their adornments. And all of you beg Allah to forgive you, O Allah, all believers, that you may be successful." Now, that's what is in the Surah to Nur. That is the 31st ayah. So if you're out there and you're trying your best to say that you maintain your hijab, they're criticizing you, they're telling you do this, no, you're still young, you're this and this and this. Do it only for the sake of Allah. Do it for the sake of Allah. Don't mind what anyone will say. Whatever you do, don't mind, just do it for the sake of Allah and maintain your hijab, maintain your dress code, wear loose clothes. For those people out there who do wear the niqab, you get all the criticizations like any kind. They will call you names, they will call you everything, but just know you're wearing your hijab for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in Islam, the Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, if a Muslim does something and is not comfortable with it, then you've done kufr. Like, take an example, you put on your hijab, but you feel you're not comfortable. Take an example, you're going out with your friends or something, and they're going to see you like, how are you dressed or what, and then you feel you're not comfortable. That is kufr. You've already done kufr. So do something willingly from your heart to please Allah. Once you do things to please Allah, not to please people, then Allah will be pleased with you, and He will make those people who have tried to make you like feel low or bad get pleased with you again. That is if you please Allah. But if you please human beings to displease Allah, then Allah will get displeased with you and will keep those people you've tried to please also be angry or be also displeased with you. So it's better to please Allah than to please human beings, so that we can gain. So my sisters out there who are trying their best to maintain their hijab, do it for the sake of Allah. Don't do it for the sake of anyone. As long as you do it like that, you are going to go through and you will get the rewards, because half of deen of a woman is her dress code. Half of deen of a woman is her dress code. So if you play with half of your deen, then I don't know what we are going to tell Allah when you get to Him. All of us do make mistakes, but make sure that today becomes a turning point, that you try to change the way you dress. If you've been dressing tight clothes, attractive clothes, clothes that bring out your shape, please, it's your turning point. Stop, and stop now, and stop today. Please Allah, and don't please human beings, and start wearing your hijab. Wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.